This is the DIY store, Daiki, in the centre of Yamaguchi. I like DIY stores all over the world. It's got tools and work clothes, and also it's got some things that you could only buy in Japan. For example, Kotatsu, or heated coffee tables. These look like ordinary coffee tables, but underneath there is in there a heating element, so that when you have your feet underneath the table, it keeps your legs warm. And also the top of the table can be detached from the legs, so that you can put a cover underneath the top, and that traps the warm air around your legs. It's a very environmentally friendly way of heating your house. There's this lunchbox, which is detachable lid, and inside 5 compartments for rice and meat and vegetables and pickles in the centre there. This one's about $7. A little rice wine urn, maybe? No, it's for Japanese vodka, and you can turn the tap on here and pour yourself a Japanese vodka. And these things are perhaps the Japanese equivalent of a garden gnome, a garden accoutrement. And what are they? Well, you arrange it so that there's a small trickle of water falling into here. Now, as the water fills up, eventually it comes to a point where it tips over and the water rushes out, and then it falls back. So that every now and again you hear this noise, and maybe that makes you feel even more lonely than you would have otherwise. Another wabi-sabi feeling from Japan. Things made from rice straw. I don't think that you'd find these in a DIY shop in England. I'm not sure what you use them for, but maybe at a time of a festival you can string them up and mark out the festive area. Japanese are very into gloves, and a lot of taxi drivers, for instance, wear white gloves on the job, and they're disposable, semi-disposable. These are driver's gloves, they're called, and you can get 12 pairs of gloves for only 348 yen, which is about $3.5. And no visit to a Japanese DIY store would be complete without having a look at the tabi, which are they're kind of a cross between shoes and socks, and the big toe is separate from the other toes, and workmen use them. In Britain we wear steel toe caps, but the Japanese don't protect their toes nearly so much. They prefer instead to have a good grip, and they use this when they're building Japanese houses, wood-framed houses.